All right, guys. So welcome to the channel. This is gonna be a little bit of everything. It's gonna have things from when I go out to parties, when I go on vacation with friends, family, cosas con mi hermano, cosas así regulares. Pues voy a empezar con un Q&A type of thing. Pedí que me preguntaran cosas throughout my social media, which is on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. And so one of the actual questions I got was, what is my actual name? Pues mi nombre viene siendo Edgar. Es el nombre de pila que me pusieron. La cosa chistosa que fue que mis papás no escogieron ese nombre. El que viene escogiendo mi nombre fue mi tío, uno de mis tíos, hermano de mi mamá. Dijo, pues hay que ponerle Edgar, y pues mis papás dijeron, no, pues escucha bien, y ahí quedó. Otra cosa que preguntaron viene siendo, ¿de dónde viene tu apodo? ¿De dónde viene el oso? Eso, lo del oso, viene de familia. No es que yo diga, oh, pues esto y por lo otro. No, empezó con mi abuelo, allá en Michoacán. Vienen, ya son cuatro generaciones de osos. Es mi papá, yo y mi carnal. Mi papá tiene otros dos, tres hermanos, y de esos vienen los osos. Es el apodo. La otra pregunta, pues ya mencioné de que soy de Michoacán. Yo soy de una parte cerca de Morelia. El municipio se llama Sinapecuaro. Es el pueblo más grande que estamos cerca. El pueblo de mi mamá se llama Colonia de Coro, y el pueblo de mi papá se llama José María Morelos, pero muchos lo conocen por la Yeguería. My height. I like telling people I'm 5'6.5". It's kind of funny to me. I just say I'm 5'6.5", but no, I'm actually 5'11". I'm 5'11". That so if y'all see me, I say I'm 5'6". I'll be 5 inches taller, or 4.5 inches taller. My bad. My dream job, I definitely want to be a pediatric nurse. That's what I always had wanted to be since I was younger. Well, I wanted to be a cardiologist, but then we had a loss in the family. My grandfather passed away my freshman year of high school, and that definitely switched it up on me because he passed away from a heart-related issue. So I couldn't deal with telling the family, like, oh, you know what, your loved one passed away because of this. So I changed it. Another one I got. Do you use any beard products? If so, which ones? I don't really use any beard products. I had this oil. I forgot the name of it though, but I only used it for a bit, and it was just to make my beard shiny for when I had it really, really long. But I don't really use any conditioners or any type of things to make it look better. I guess it just naturally comes out like that. I wash it with Head and Shoulders when I wash my head, but yeah, that's about it. And other questions that I got too was, what is my favorite song at the moment? Favorite song at the moment. I don't know. I have a couple. Some de Vanguardia for sure. Vanguardia gets down. Los de la O. Uh, grupos así. Definitely, I listen to a little bit of everything. Corridos, banda norteña, whatever. With that, they asked me, what is my favorite genre to dance to? Dependiendo, for sure. Si estoy con, a significant other, or somebody that I'm talking to, una norteña for sure. You're up more close and personal. Más lenta la música, so you gotta, be with them a little bit more on a personal level. Pero si es para desmadre, whatever, viene siendo la banda for sure. Banda, la tambora es la cartera, la sangre. Another question was, if I could speak any language, what would it be and what would I want to be fluent in? Oh, that's a tough one. I think for sure would be French. French would definitely be a nice language to speak. Spanish is already, the love language, so French would definitely be a cool little mix to have in there. So, one of the questions I received was, how did I get big on social media? the biggest reason was, of course, of me dancing. Pretty sure as all you guys all know, it was the video said it, gordito bailador, something like that. Y barbón, ¿qué más quieres? That was me. It was something different, something I never tried. Learning how to dance that style was something new to me, and it was fairly new when I did that video. Shout out to Nona and Chapo for teaching me. They put it out there. As you guys know, Michoacanos don't really dance that type of music. We just dance regular banda. But I said, fuck it, let's try this out. And then Stephanie was like, hey, I was like, hey, let's dance. She's like, I don't know how to dance. And I'm like, fuck it, I'll teach you. And she's like, oh, let's do it. And then I didn't know they were recording until like the very end. And then she's like, oh, I'm like, oh, send me the video. And then she like distributed the video around, sent it to certain pages. And then out of nowhere, I started getting feedback on it. And then like one day, I wake up to like 1,000 views. And then it goes up to like 3,000, then 7,000, 8,000, 100,000. And it ended up like at some point, something million views on Facebook. And I was like, oh, well, shit. I got some good feedback on that. I put it on Instagram, got some good feedback también. And then put it up on Twitter. I think that was it right there. I posted it, and from that I got a couple retweets, and then I was added to a group chat. And with that group chat is where it all started. I started getting more follows, more likes and stuff like that. And then I guess just by tweeting pendejadas too. This is how I started getting bigger and bigger. I still tweet pendejadas to this day. Most of the shit I tweet is not to take personal. So that is definitely how I got big. What made me start YouTube, and do I see this as a full-time? What made me start YouTube? Pues la neta, just out of impulse. No tengo una razón en particular, no tengo una razón en qué y por qué no. What's it called? But I was like, fuck it, I go out a lot, I have fun. So like I said, I do a little bit of traveling, not a lot, not like out of the country, out of the states type of stuff, but like with friends, we go out, have fun, just, desmadre type of thing. So I was like, you know what, let's do that. And then another cool thing is I'm a promoter here in the state of Oregon. I promote unos ciertos jaripeos, bailes, so I get the privilege to go backstage. And, I see people doing stuff like that, so I said, why not? Why can't I do it? Y pues estaban cenando con un amigo y me dice la idea, y pues sabes que también fuera buena idea esto y lo otro. Y pues también me entró eso a la cabeza. Dice, puedo hacer entrevistas con los artistas, cosas así, quick things like that. So for that idea, thank you, Pepe. Appreciate that. Shout out to Amigos de la Sierra. Look them up on YouTube. They're pretty fucking good. They're amazing. My favorite grupo here in Oregon. So that's definitely how I do it. And that's why I started it. And hopefully you guys tag along as I get better. Because as you guys can see, I'm not the best. And I will get better. I promise. The next question, follow-up question to that was, do I see this as a full-time gig? I definitely don't. Not right now. I'm starting up, so I don't really know how this is gonna take off. If I get big, well, of course, put more time into it, put more money into it, stuff like that. But as of right now, I don't see it as a full-time thing. Just being real. Pero if I get big, for sure. I mean, why not? Other people do it, so I could definitely do it. So yeah. What is my ideal job? My ideal job is a pediatric nurse. I love little kids. I want kids of my own, so that would be pretty cool to have to, be a pediatric nurse and having your kids being able to attend to them. Little kids are just so sweet, so genuine. They don't have the the problems we have, so they're more pure, they're more honest to the point. I have a goddaughter, so she is like my soul, the love of my life. Um, I will drop, whatever I have for her. Lo que más tengo. The reason I chose the pediatric nurse, I first actually I wanted to be a cardiologist because of my family. I have a lot of family with heart problems and whatnot. But my grandfather passed away, and that was a big hit on me personally. I got along. We were very, very close to him. Me and my brother. So that hit me hard. That hit me. It got pretty bad. So I couldn't deal with it. I couldn't deal with the fact that I had to go out and tell the family, like, hey, you know what? Your loved one can no longer, or is no longer alive because of this, and that, and I just couldn't deal with that. So I'll stick with the pediatric nurse, being able to help kids since they're little and avoid all these heart problems that they have now. Maybe I can't help them avoid it, but lead them towards the right direction would be pretty cool to do. And last but not least, where do I see myself in 10 years? I see myself, I'll be 33. So I'll be married, hopefully. Married with 2 or 3 kids already. Living in a house, my own house, with a good career, hopefully as a nurse, like I said, and being able to support for my family, and still being able to help out my parents with whatever they need, and setting a good example for my brother and my other family members that I have. So that would be the ideal future plan of mine. So 10 years, 2 kids, 3 kids maybe, married, with my own house, and a good job. That's it. Well, you guys made it to the end of the video. You stuck along this long. I appreciate you. You're a real one. Much love from me to you. I will be posting this Q&A on October 3rd, which is tomorrow, Wednesday. Tomorrow, Wednesday. I'm recording this Tuesday. Tomorrow, Wednesday, or the Thursday. Like I told you before, the game plan of this vlog that I'm gonna do is when I go out, stuff like that, the behind the scenes of what I do, the bailes or whatever. But Thursdays are my haircut days, so you guys will see my when I leave the house to the barber shop, a little bit of the barber shop. You guys will meet my barber, homie Juan. And then after that, Friday is a little bit of, sometimes I go out to dinner with the guys. And then Saturdays is the Madre Day. Saturday is the day that I go out and party, either with family. Doesn't happen as much actually, but family or friends, or just on my own. And then Sunday is more the kickback day with family. That day is for sure usually with family, unless I am out of town. So this coming weekend, which I'm gonna start the recording of this Madre, is a weekend of this Madre. I'm going out of town to a homie's sister's birthday party out in Eastern Oregon. So stick along with that. I promise you, it will get good. Might have a famous person or not in there. So if you guys have any, comments on this, let me know. I appreciate any type of feedback, any ideas for the vlog. That'd be great too. So let me know, comment on this, like, subscribe, share this, please. I would highly appreciate you guys if you share it with your friends, and it'll get good, I promise.